Hey friends, fans, family, followers, it's me, Jeremy Alexander Newsome, your favorite cerebral pyromaniac. I trust you are doing simply sensationally, majestically splendid. We have a quote of the week, and this quote is by Emily. It's Emily Henry from The Love That Split the World. That's the book. And the quote goes, "There's nothing scarier than loving someone." Whoa, this is gonna be a fun quote to break down because so many people are, what I would say, are afraid to truly love someone. What does it mean, I guess, to love someone? Now, that could be a friend, it could be a spouse, it could be a new love interest, it could be a new child. What does that mean to really love someone? I mean, at the end of the day, at some point, there's gonna be a change within you, right? If you love somebody, a lot of people are afraid of change, and they know in order to be with that specific person, they might have to make some changes. They might have to make some compromises. They might have to make some shifts in their life. And that, for many people, is scary. For example, if you're a new parent, which I personally, up till this particular date, have not been, you're gonna have to make some changes. You're gonna have to change a lot in your life in order to facilitate and to help that newborn child, right? Or if you love a parent or a sibling, you know that one day they might pass away, or most likely they historically will pass away at some point in time, and that's gonna be painful. So yes, it is a big fear to truly love someone because it invokes in us so much change and also so much uncomfortability, because there's always things you have to learn about yourself. You have to be vulnerable, you have to communicate, you have to change, right? That back to that word of change. A lot of people are terrified of change. And here's what's even more interesting than that. At the end of the day, when you really break it down, most of us are also afraid of failure, because if we fail at something, then we will upset the person that we love or people that we love. And that might also hold us back from some type of progress or attempting to achieve some attainable goal that we've just simply said, you know what, there's no way I can do this, I'm not good enough. And secretly that's because you're afraid that you're gonna hurt this person's feelings, or that you're going to fail and they're not gonna think you're as good as you once were. What a very interesting concept. Right? Being afraid of loving that person because of how you might change, but at the exact same time, not doing something because how much that person's love means to you, and that could also hold you back. So it's almost like a trifecta of fear really baked down into there. So Emily Henry, thank you for that quote. I appreciate it. I hope this gave you something cool and fresh and fun to think about before the weekend approaches. My friends, fans, and followers from around the world, thank you for tuning in. A new quote's coming at you next week, and we get to think about it and talk about it and converse together. Let me know what you thought about the quote of this week, and I will see you next week. And until then, keep those brains on fire. You all rock. Bye.